2x. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now this will be a straight line this way. But then I'll skip one in between. Phi is equal to pi by 2. Cos pi by 2. Sin pi by 2. Ellipse. I'll get x square by a1 square plus y square by a2 square is equal to 1. That means it will be in the form of an ellipse. What if a1 is equal to a2? It will become a circle. But then the middle part, why do you miss? This is pi by 4. Write the general equation. It will be something like this. It actually splits this way. If you observe carefully, this line will be like this. Slowly it will split. See now here phi, you are taking 0, pi by 4, pi by 2. When you are actually rotating the knob on the CRO screen, it will be a gradual increase from 0 to pi by 4. So this line from here slowly will start splitting this way. Then it becomes this way, it becomes this way. And then it turns this way and it becomes a straight line again. Now this turning, when you rotate the knob quickly, it will turn this way. You will enjoy seeing the green incandescent light on the CRO screen dancing. Phi is equal to 3 pi by 4. Phi is equal to pi. Phi equal to pi. You will get a negative line like this. Right? And 3 pi by 4. You will get an image like this. So these dancing figures are called Lissajous figures. You will do this in your engineering first year. If any one of you have got electronics as your vocational, you might have handled a CRO screen. How many of you have got electronics as your vocational? Did you handle a CRO screen? There is an X component and Y component to the left. Did you observe that? Take this down. We will first learn about vernier caliper. Then we will think of anything else.
Yes.
And actually in SHM, how do you want me to visualize this? If I have two springs attached this way and I displace this along this direction with equal phase difference between the two. That means if the displacement is x for this, it should be x for this. That means the phase difference between the two is 0. When I start displacing it, both of them should get displaced simultaneously. Then this will go along a straight line. Do I get this when the phase difference is 0?
Yes.
When I slightly displace it in this direction, it will perform an oscillation this way. Yes or no?
Yes.
Wonderful. In this figure, physically we cannot see. How do you know? When I am displacing it, I exactly don't know that the phase difference between the two will be how much. What is the phase difference? Time after which the second wave is generated. I hold the first spring and I generate an oscillation in the second spring and then I release this. If there is a time lag, there is a phase difference. Even before we can proceed, something very, very elementary. This is called a vernier caliper. Don't write this in the notes of SHM. Now this is the main scale. You remember a vernier caliper? You are given the formula MSR plus VC into LC. Vernier caliper screw gauge, you see your syllabus sheet. Vernier caliper screw gauge. The elementary part is very essential. Every year they're asking you one question on vernier calipers. Fine. Now back to work with Lissajous figures. Now here we have seen one along the x component and one along the y component. These both are mutually perpendicular. And as a result of which, the resultant of two SHMs we have seen, when they are mutually perpendicular, they are oscillating. The combination can be like from a straight line to an ellipse. Once again back to a straight line with an inversion. The slope will be negative in the last case.
Yes.
Compound pendulum. Now that is dealing with any rigid body which will oscillate this way.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.
Any rigid body. Now this is the equilibrium position. I displaced it by an angle of theta. This was the center of mass. So now this mg is acting in the downward direction. If the length of this body is L, torque is mg into L sine theta. What is this length L? L is the distance of the center of mass from the point about which it is hinged. It could as well be a thin rod this way. This will be L. Theta should be small. If theta is small, this is I into alpha. This is mgl into theta. Alpha is mgl divided by I into theta. What do I get omega as? Omega is root over of mgl by I. M is the mass of the body. G is the acceleration due to gravity. L is the distance of the center of mass from the hinged point. I is the moment of inertia of the body about the hinge. I is the moment of inertia of the body about the hinge. I is the moment of inertia of the body about the hinge.
Yes, sir.
The other pendulum is torsional pendulum. Now here you are dealing with a single wire. Every wire, when you try to twist it by a small value, it will try to regain its original shape. When you twist a wire, there will be a restoring torque generated by the nature of the wire to regain its original shape and composure. Now for such a wire, the constant, torsional constant will be K. That means torque produced will be K into theta. Because if torque produced will be directly proportional to theta, greater is the twist I produce, greater will be the restoring torque.
Yes, sir.
Now if this value is theta, this is a large disc hanging at the lower bottom, sufficiently heavy. When that is rotated by an angle theta, this wire, the twist will produce the restoring torque. Torque is equal to K theta is equal to I into alpha. I is the moment of inertia of the disc. Alpha is the angular acceleration of the disc. Alpha is K by I into theta. Hence, omega is under root K by I. Time period is 2 pi root over of I by K. I is the moment of inertia. K is the torsional constant. Now when we introduce this theory, we have said if y1 is equal to a1 sin omega t, y2 is equal to a2 sin omega t plus phi, if both omegas happen to be the same, the resultant amplitude is root over of a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2 cos phi. This was what we said, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now watch out for this. Can I write this as 3 sin omega 10 pi t plus pi by 2?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Pi by 2t.
Obviously, do one thing. I'll make marginal changes in the problem. I understood your trouble now. Right? T, let this be 10t plus pi by 2. This is what was my requirement. Now your job is quite easy. 5 is the answer.